So I think this is something that I share with the other composers of Wet Ink very strongly, is that we're very much invested in and interested in and respond to sound as just pure sound. So very intense, very visceral sounds on one level, or they could be also very refined sort of colors or things like that. But that tends to be a starting point, I think, for a lot of us. And so for me, what that means is being in the room with something. So of course, I spend tons of hours hunched over a desk in silence and isolation writing music, but the initial phase for me really demands or needs, in order for it to be rich, being in the room with sounds. I end up going for that sense of intensity or energy in a lot of the pieces that I write, because that's what my own brain responds to in music very strongly. I love that feeling of the kind of immersion in the experience that a certain kind of aesthetic experience can offer to you, where it just displaces everything else and you're just completely focused on what's happening right there in the moment. And for me, that requires intensity. It requires some sort of extremity. You have to be just encountered with it, or it has to, hit up against you in some way that's strong enough that you can't just be yourself that walked in off the street and had been doing all this other stuff today, and you're sitting there and appreciating the piece, but somehow you're still separate from it.